Welcome to my live series, where creativity meets cutting-edge technology. I'm Mel, and on this channel, we explore the fascinating world of AI and content creation. Whether you're new to content creation or a seasoned pro, this series is all about helping you tap into your creative potential using AI tools that can elevate your work in ways you've never imagined. In this series, we'll be diving deep into tools like Midjourney for AI-generated imagery and Canva for design, but that's just the start. I'll be sharing other incredible tools as we come across them, anything that can help you create faster, smarter, and more beautifully. The goal here is to not only show you how to use these tools, but also to inspire you to think outside the box and find new ways to bring your vision to life. This live series is about more than just tips and tutorials. It's about building a community of creators who are passionate about what they do and eager to learn together. I believe AI is changing the game for creators, and if you're ready to embrace this evolution, you're in the right place. We'll push boundaries, challenge ourselves, and grow our skills in ways that truly set our work apart. So, if you're ready to join me on this journey of creativity and innovation, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. By doing so, we'll be supporting not only this channel, but also your own creative growth as part of a community that's dedicated to mastering the future of content creation. Let's create, innovate, and inspire together. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the live. If you don't know who I am, my name is Mel, and I am the founder of The June Creation, which is a digital marketing, content creation, AI type company. I come on live every single weekday at 7 p.m. Eastern, and I pretty much show you guys how to use AI to create your content for free. My trainings are free, not some of these products. So on today's agenda, I want to do the warm welcome. I already see people shout outs to the comment section. I already see people showing out in the comments. We're going to discuss what Midjourney is. Of course, we always do a quick intro on what is Midjourney and why it's so amazing. We're going to create product mockups with Midjourney, and I'm going to do a step-by-step guide / tutorial with you guys where we're bringing it into Midjourney, we're bringing it into Photoshop. We're going to talk about things beyond the mockups, just like exploring Midjourney's versatility, probably how to edit some of these images within Midjourney. And then I want to talk to you guys about how you can unleash your product's visual potential. What I mean by that is a lot of the times we're creating products and we're using the mockups that are provided to us. But guess what the issue is with that? 100,000 other people have those mockups too. So what makes yours special? You know, so we're going to increase that visual potential, give people something they've never seen before. We're going to talk about the tips and strategies for success. And we're going to do the live Q&A session. As you guys know, I always do Q&A. This is live. So any questions that you guys have, tap into the comment section, and then we'll discuss the key takeaways from the live. Right now, we are at 3 likes. Let's get this video to 10 likes, you guys. Shout out to the comments. Shout outs to My Heart and Soul saying good morning. Good evening, you guys. Good evening. It's been a long day. And yes, hit that like button and subscribe button to get the gems from me. There's no gatekeeping on this channel, as you know. Shout out to Marlene for saying hi. Hi, Marlene. Thank you for joining the live. It's amazing to see you here. Make sure you guys are liking the live, you guys. I do see some likes coming in from Facebook. If you are on the Facebook, make sure that you are following the YouTube page. We were at 1.1K subscribers, but now we're at 1.5K. So shout outs. Shout outs to that. Our followers are growing, okay? And a few housekeeping items. So number one, yes, please make sure that you are subscribed to the YouTube channel and you are watching on YouTube. YouTube is the source of everything for this live. If you are not a part of the Facebook group, make sure that you do join the Facebook group, because that is where I make all announcements, including the links to the lives on a daily basis, as well as any announcement on whether or not I'm going to be going on live. Another thing I want to talk about is the website. Don't forget, I do have my website up. It's www.thejunecreation.com. I'm going to put it in the comment section for those of you who are watching on YouTube. Make sure you check out the website. Why? Because there are a lot of things here that can help your brand and your business. We're going to start with the homepage, and I kind of just want to show you what this website is all about, because one of the services that I do provide is website design. So as you can see, all of these images and this website was created from scratch using Midjourney, Canva, and Shopify. So we're going to move on to the brand services, and that is one of the services that I provide, the Shopify website design. It is only $499.99, which is an amazing deal, and this includes the AI images. You can pay with 4 interest-free installments, or you can pay $45.13 a month with Shop Pay. Okay, it's an amazing deal. With this, you get up to 5 pages: homepage, about us, contact us, product/shop page, additional pages of your choice. It doesn't need to be exactly what it's lined up or what it states here. You can interchange the different pages if you want. If you're interested, like in a collections page or whatever the case may be. We talk about the pages, but the point is you get up to 5 pages. I do upload and configure up to 15 products for you guys, and that includes the descriptions, the images, and the pricing. I will update that for you. You get 2 rounds of revisions to ensure that the design meets your expectations. You get basic SEO setup for up to 5 pages. So all of your pages will have the basic SEO setup, and that's going to include the metadata descriptions and the alt tags for images. Why is this important? Because SEO stands for search engine optimization. So when someone is searching for your brand on a search engine like Google, your brand is more likely to show up because it has more metadata descriptions in it. So I'm going to do that setup for you. And of course, after I design the website for you and upload your products, I'm not just going to leave you high and dry. You're going to get a recorded walkthrough on how to manage the site so that you don't have to come back again for me to manage it for you. I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Okay. It is $499.99 with the AI generated product images, but if you were to provide your own images, they need to be high quality. That takes $50 off of the price, where it becomes $449.99. Okay, just wanted to throw that out there. Another brand service we have that is brand new is the custom image based logo services. Okay, I provide that to you guys now. Logos, they're only $150. You can do 4 interest-free payments, or you can pay $13.54 a month with Shop Pay. Very amazing. As you can see, they're unique, they're professional. This is for real estate. You can kind of see the professional and unique visuals that I add on to these images for your logo. Summit tax prep. Summit reminds you of mountains, which is why you see the mountains here. And Next Wave Technologies. These are all logos that I've created, and all of the logos include the PNG files, the JPEG files, and the EPS files. What is an EPS file? All of these logos are made using Adobe Illustrator, so you get the EPS file so that you can make changes to the logo in terms of changing colors, scaling it so that it could be bigger, so on and so forth. So just a few important housekeeping items that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Also, the stock images, right? Don't forget the stock images. This is a part of what we do on live every day. We create images for our products, for our brand. So we're going to do some of that today, but I also have some images available for as low as $9.99, which is an amazing deal. So make sure you check that out, as well as the other tabs that we have on the website as well. I do have Midjourney up right now, and I kept these images up because we're going to have a winter collection. So I haven't put everything together yet, but this is what I've been working on for you guys. This is just some of the images that are going to be available in the winter collection. And once it is available, probably by the end of this week, it will be under the stock images page. And I'm debating on if I should add the Midjourney AI prompts as well. I think I will, where you guys are going to get the images and you guys are going to get the prompts. So right now, like I said, no gatekeeping. You get a sneak peek of the type of prompts that I'm putting in for this. So for example, this one says beautiful black woman wearing a red sequin tight fitting dress, soft glam makeup, wearing a red sequin Santa hat, long flowing body wave hair extensions, solid color background. And that's what you see here. You see the woman in the red sequin tight fitting dress. You see the soft glam makeup. Okay. You see the red sequin hat, the Santa hat. And you see that she does have long body wave hair extensions on a solid background. So just putting that there for you. This is another one that I was using, high resolution realistic photo of a stunning black woman in sleek straight hair wearing a black Santa hat and matching Christmas black outfit, so on and so forth. So no gatekeeping. The prompts are here right there for you. If you want to take a screenshot, take a screenshot. Take a screenshot right now so that you can get these 3 prompts right here for free. You know, and or just go back in the video and you look at it when you catch the replay. But this is what's going to be coming up. I'm going to be giving you guys a bunch of images like this in the new winter collection stock image that I'm about to put out. So now without further ado, let's get started with the tutorial. So today's topic is going to be about creating product mockup or mockup images for your brand. So we talk about ChatGPT and we talk about Gemini. I started talking to you guys about Gemini yesterday, right? But we talk about ChatGPT a lot. And basically what I want us to do is to use ChatGPT to give us ideas of what type of product mockups we want to create. For example, I'm going to come over to ChatGPT and I'm just going to say exactly what I just told you guys. What are some examples of product mockups we can create in Midjourney? Let's just say that. So it says we can do luxury skincare boxes. We can do minimalist food packaging. We could do Grinch themed holiday box. We can do fashion labels, lace front wig packaging, eyeglasses case, ebook covers, planning covers, social media templates, candle labels, luxury lotion bottles. So I'm not looking at the actual product it's telling me, like a candle label or anything like that. What I'm going to look at, or like an ebook cover, what am I going to look at is I'm going to look at the ones that is giving me examples for, like, I want to say luxury lotion bottles, right? Because that's something you could create mock-ups of. So if I were to go over to Midjourney, one of the things that I can type into my prompt is product photography shot of, you guys have bad memory, luxury lotion bottles, Christmas themed luxury lotion bottles, Christmas themed luxury lotion bottles. So we can start from there, right? And I'm going to think about what the size of my image should be. So there's portrait sizes, there are square sizes, and there are landscape sizes. All of these sizes are editable. So for example, for portrait, as you can see here, I have 3x4, but I can also go in and make it a 1x2. For square, it's 1:1. For landscape, this says 4x3, but I can also go in there and do 16:9. You can literally put any number that you want to put. It just needs to be the lowest denominator. I don't know if I'm using that term properly. Haven't been in high school. Like, I've used that term when I was in high school, so it's been so long. But the lowest common denominator, that's what it is. It has to be the lowest common denominator so that you could get the aspect ratio that you need. This really brought me back for a second. So I'm going to do the square. Shout out to the likes. How many likes we're at? We're at 9 likes. Let's get it to 15 likes, guys. Let's get it to 15 likes. So I'm going to do a 1x1 square. And I'm just going to start off from here to see what I have and then go further. So my stylization is at 200, which is a good number for it to be at, in my opinion. The mode is at standard. We're on version 6.1 of Midjourney. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit enter. I'm going to close the settings tab. And Midjourney does take a minute or less to generate the image, depending on what plan you have. So we're just going to give it some time so that it can go ahead and generate that image for us. So as you can see, it created a product photography shot of Christmas themed luxury lotion bottles. So let's say if you had a business, or let's say if you were even thinking of an idea of what your bottles or what you want your product to look like and how you want to market it, it's already creating these images here for you. Okay, I think these look really nice. But let's say this is not what you're looking for, right? Let's say if you're looking for something else where you can possibly just throw your logo on it or throw a label on it, because sometimes when we're doing product photography, that's really what we're looking to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Explore tab. And with the Explore tab, you can see images that a bunch of other Midjourney users have created before in the past. You'll see this image of a man laying down in a bed of flowers. If you click on it, it says flowers, roses, and a man behind the roses, aka Cupcake self portrait. Right? You see the prompts. You see an old Asian woman smiling. And it says a cheerful old lady in a flowery dress, symbol of wealth and happiness, hyper realistic and hyper detailed. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over to the search bar right here and I'm going to type in product photography lotion. And I'm going to see what it comes up with. So I'm already seeing some stuff like this, right? This looks very interesting. If I was purchasing a bottle of lotion and I saw that it looked like this, I would definitely want to buy it just based off of the image by itself. And the reason why it's important to have a good quality image is because quality images equals trust. If your images are not quality, people are not going to trust your product. Your product could be amazing, but if the packaging is not nice, not good, if the image is not good, people are not going to trust to buy it. When I see something like this, I think, all right, this person invested a lot of money into their brand to make it look nice, to make their website look nice, to make their products show up amazing. So I'm going to trust them and I'm going to purchase their product. So this is a bunch of them that we're seeing right here, right? Now, let's say if we were to go with something like this. This says product photography commercial shooting of an elegant white bottle with a gold pump cap and the text Kangaroo Mommy wheat grain body lotion. Surrounded by flowing milk cream on a beige background with soft lighting in the minimalist style, high resolution photography with high detail and hyper quality. So I'm going to use this text and I'm actually going to use this style as well. I want to use this image as a style reference. And the way that I'm going to do that is where it says use over here, I'm going to go over the style and select that. Once I selected it, it automatically took this image and it put it right here for me to use as a style reference. But now I am going to make some adjustments to the prompt. So product photography, commercial shooting of an elegant white bottle with a gold pump cap. I'm going to remove the part about the text. And I'm just going to continue it with it saying surrounded by flowing milk cream on a beige background with soft lighting in the minimalist style. High resolution photography with high detail and hyper quality. And I'm going to go ahead and I am going to select on enter. Now that I've done enter, before I even go look at my create tab to see what it created for me, I'm going to look at a few other examples. I think this looks really nice. This is a very long prompt. Let's take a look at it and possibly use this. So this says product photography of, I'm going to remove this, body lotion. A luxurious and gentle skincare product designed to elevate body care to the sophistication of facial skincare. The lotion bottle features a sleek, modern design with soft curves, symbolizing the promise of smooth and radiant skin. It is placed on a luminous marble podium. Okay, here's the marble podium, evoking a high-end spa-like aesthetic. The background is a soft gradient from blush pink to cream, creating a warm, inviting ambiance. Subtle diffuse lighting enhances the glow effect on the lotion bottle, emphasizing its radiant qualities without overpowering the delicate look. Decorative elements such as fresh dew-kissed petals and a folded silk fabric drape complement the composition, reflecting the brand's luxurious and gentle promise. The shot is a medium close-up, focusing on the texture and the finish of the bottle. I'm going to remove this portion right here because I don't want to talk about text. This is why it's important to read through the whole prompt. and edit it as needed. The color palette combines warm pastels and creamy whites, capturing the essence of softness and glow. And this says it's an aspect ratio of 4:5, stylization of 750, and style raw. You see the person who put this? This is not going to give you an aspect ratio of 4:5, stylization of 750, or style of raw. Why? Because whenever you are putting in a command, you need to put these two dashes here. Then you put the command, then you add a space and put the value. If you don't put the dashes here, that means nothing. This person did not put the dashes. If I put this, that's when it will come out with that aspect ratio. I'm looking at their image, and this is a 1:1 aspect ratio because it's a perfect square. This is not a 4:5, which is a portrait. So it's very important that when you guys want to put in certain commands and different values, you need to put the dash dash in front of the command, then do space value. I don't want any of these values or commands, so I'm just going to remove this. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hit enter. But we're going to go back to the create tab with the first one we created and see what it gets us. So this is what it got us. I think this looks very luxurious. So like I said, the prompt for this, and I hope you guys are taking screenshots of the prompts, take the screenshots: product photography, commercial shooting of an elegant white bottle with gold pump cap surrounded by flowing milk cream on a beige background with soft lighting and the minimalist style. High resolution photography with high detail and hyper quality. Amazing, right? Now we want to take this image, and let's say if we want to add our logo or want to add our product label to it, right? There are two ways we can do this. We can either A, bring this into Canva, or B, we could bring it into Photoshop to do it. Now let's bring it into Canva first, right? Before we bring it into Canva, whenever you have an image, you want to upscale the image. If you're bringing it into Canva, you can upscale the image in Canva. However, if you're bringing it into Photoshop, you should upscale the image before you bring it into Photoshop. Photoshop is not going to upscale the image for you in the way you want. I mean, I guess you can increase the size of the image, but just to be safe, before I bring it into Photoshop, I like to upscale in Midjourney. When I'm bringing it into Canva, I upscale after Midjourney. And the reason why I'm telling you to upscale after if you bring it into Canva is because it does take up, I guess, like fast hours or your amount of images that you can generate when you upscale. So I'm going to go ahead and take this. I'm going to bring this into Canva. So what am I going to do? I'm just going to download it. I'm not going to upscale it yet. I'm going to show you the upscale once we go into Photoshop after this. So I'm going to come to Canva. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a design. And I'm going to do custom size. And I'm going to do a 2000 by 2000 pixels. That is a square. Once you see that the values are the same, 2000 by 2000, 5000 by 5000, 3000 by 3000, that is a square, okay? And now I'm going to go into my downloads folder where I downloaded that image. Hey, my heart and soul already took it out of my mouth. Girl, you already said it before I said it. We are going to drag and drop. Hey, drag and drop. Drag and drop. So we've gone ahead and we've dragged and dropped the image into Canva. You guys are making my day right now. So I'm going to go to the image upscaler app, right? Which is right here. Let's say if you don't have that app, you can get it by going to apps in the navigation. And once you select on apps, it's going to take you to search Canva apps. And you're just going to type in image upscaler, or you can literally just type in upscale and hit enter. And it's going to show you a bunch of upscale apps. And I use image upscaler, which has an image of a butterfly with a magnifying glass. Then it tells me that my image is selected. It tells me that my image is already high resolution, which I know because we're using Midjourney, right? We're using Midjourney to create these amazing high resolution images, but we do want to upscale them. So I'm going to do an upscale resolution of about 2x. So I'm going to select on upscale. You guys, we're only at 11 likes. What happened to 15? What happened to 15? I see 15 people in the live, but I only see 11 likes. That means 4 people didn't like the live. All right, so we're upscaling the image. Sometimes it does take a few moments. As it says, please wait. This can take a few moments, but it looks like it's wrapping up now, and it does show you what the before and the after would look like with the sliding scale. You may not see the differences because this is already an upscaled image, but when the image is not upscaled at all, sometimes you can absolutely see the big difference in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add that scaled image here. And we are gonna focus on the text that we're gonna put here. So to add text, let's see. We're gonna come to the text right here and we can select a text that we want to add. So let's say the name of your product is Glow Getter, because we were using that as an example yesterday. Glow Getter, and I'm gonna just do creamy. I'm gonna change the font for this one. I'm gonna make script because it just sounds better. And remember, I told you guys my favorite script font is called Brittany. My favorite fonts are Brittany, DM Serif Display. I like Anton, and I like Impact. So Glow Getter, creamy. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. And then I'm going to add the words body lotion down here. Body lotion, but I'm gonna make it smaller. Body, let me make it all caps. Lotion. And I'm just gonna make it small. Let me put it at the bottom. So the name of the brand is Glow Getter, so I'm gonna put that up top. The name of this flavor or color is creamy, so I'm gonna put that in the center. And this is a body lotion, so I have it down here. Okay, you literally just added the text and created the mock-up for your brand. This is an example of how to create a mock-up. Now you can do the same thing in Photoshop. So we're about to get into Photoshop. Let's say we come here, right? This is our image. Now, what do we want to do to this image? We want to do a subtle upscale. Why? Because it creates a larger version of the image, ideal for sharing, saving, or printing. A must. We did the upscale. You saw the image upscaler in Canva, but now we're about to bring this into Photoshop. So I'm going to do my subtle upscale right here. And I know that this image is getting upscaled because where it says subtle, there's the little 1 next to it right there. And when I X out of that, it shows me that my one image is being upscaled, and it says it right here as well. I'm still at 11 likes, you guys. What's happening? What's happening? Let's get it to 15 likes. Let's get it to 15 likes. My Heart and Soul Creation says, don't be a Grinch. Hit that like button. So what's going on, guys? Hit that like button. Like My Heart and Soul Creation said, don't be a Grinch and hit that like button. So we are almost at 100% complete. Oops, I just got a like. And I am going to take this now and I'm going to download it. Still needs to be downloaded. And then I'm going to go into my downloads folder and I'm going to right click on it and I'm going to open it with Adobe Photoshop 2025. The 2025 version of Adobe Photoshop is out right now. Let me see if I can share my screen for that. Here we go. We're in business. We're in Photoshop, you guys. Now, there are a lot of amazing things that I love about Photoshop because Photoshop does have generative AI, where you can type in a command and it can fix certain things. For example, let's say if so first I want to duplicate the background, and I'm going to do that by selecting on Command J. Another way to duplicate the background and create a new layer is if you take this and you drag it to the plus sign. It says background copy, which is the same thing as doing Command J and just getting layer one. It's just named differently. Okay. Now, let's say if I was to click on my lasso tool, which is right here, right? It allows me to make freehand selections. That means I can take it and with my hand, I can select. I can make circles. I can do all of this stuff, but I just need to close whatever it is that I do. But what I want to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to circle around this dot like so. And where it says generative fill, I'm just going to say remove, and I'm going to click on generate, and you're going to see that that dot is going to get removed, you guys. So it's generating. And as you can see, it gives me 3 different options. We just removed. So 3 different options. You can select on either one of them because it always gives you 3. It always gives you 3. And you select it and voila, your dot is removed. But now we're going to get into adding the font just like we did for the other one. So we're going to come to our text tool, which is right here. And I see Photoshop is acting a little slow for me right now. And I'm going to come over here and just click right here. And I'm going to type in glow getter. And I'm going to center it like so. And I'm going to change the color of the font to black. So to center it, I selected it. You can click on this center button right here, or you can go up here and you can click on this black to change the color there, or you can do it here. To lower the font, to decrease the font, I can do that 2 ways. I can do this and put it in 3 ways. I can manually set it, or I can use this slider. I can slide over the T for text, and I'm just sliding either to the left or to the right to adjust the text. And I'm going to press on my move tool right here, and I'm just going to move it right here. Okay? Boom. Now, let's say if I want to do creamy, I'm going to add another text. So before I do that, let me duplicate this. I can do that by dragging it over the plus sign. And this is going to say body lotion. Body lotion. I'm going to make the text smaller. I'm going to use my move tool. And I'm going to bring it down here. And lastly, I'm going to put creamy because that is going to be the name of this one. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to type in creamy. But now I want it to be in cursive. So I'm going to click on the drop down and look for something that's in script. So I see this here. I'm going to see if it has the Brittany font here because I really like that font. I don't know if they have it here. It doesn't look like they do, but that's okay. We're just going to look for something that is script. And you can actually click here. Let me see. My gosh, this is like acting up. I should be able to click here, but I'm clicking. Okay, there we go. And it's going to show me a list of script fonts. So let me just do Alana. I'm clicking on it and nothing. Oh, let me do Alana Smooth Regular. You have to click on something underneath it. Okay, there we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my slider to make it bigger. Like so. Then I'm going to take my move tool and I'm going to move it where I want it to be. Maybe I want it to be right here. And that is how I would create my mock-up in Photoshop. My Glow Getter Creamy Lotion. Let's say if you click on this and you want to kind of drag the size, you can click on something and press Command T, and you'll see that it creates all of these dots where you can kind of just grab it and do this. So you can also do that. If you right click it, you can also warp the text as well. So I right clicked, typed in warp. One moment. Oh, hold on. Right click, Command T, right click, warp. It's not letting me do it. All right, it's not letting me do it. But that's okay. I'll show you guys how to do that another day. But you can't warp your text here. Someone says, nice smell, looks very professional. It does. And when you see something like this, you're more inclined to buy because you're like, okay, this person actually invested their money, in their product, on their labels, whatever the case may be. Now, this is what we got here. Now, let's say if you wanted to add a person to it, right? Let's say if you want to make this even more, like you want to add a woman who has like amazing skin or something, right? I'm going to go back to Midjourney real quick. So in Midjourney, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Explore tab. I'm going to say Black woman soft skin. Black woman soft skin. See what they got for me. Because we want to add one of these images. I actually like this image right here. Brown woman's arm extended gracefully, showing arm and hand focused on smooth skin texture, natural makeup tones, white tube top, natural beige background. I'm going to remove and hand because sometimes the hands look funny. Focus on smooth skin texture, natural makeup tones, white tube top, natural beige background. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this as a style reference, and I am going to change the aspect ratio to portrait, and I'm going to hit submit. But let me leave some space, blank space, leave some blank space on the left side. Yo, my heart and soul creation. I saw that too. I had to slide down with the quickness. I'm telling you, Midjourney can be so inappropriate sometimes. It's crazy. Yes, you guys, like, comment, and share. We are at 13 likes. Let's get it to 15. I've been asking for this 15 likes for a minute now. All right, so I think I like this. This looks really nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a subtle upscale for Midjourney to put it onto Photoshop. And we're going to wait until it gets to 100%. So it's at 31. We're going to wait until it gets to 100. We're at 63. Like I said, Midjourney does take about a minute or less to generate the images. So we've got our image, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna download it. And I'm gonna show you how to remove a background in Photoshop. So I downloaded it. So I'm gonna go to my downloads folder and I'm gonna drag and drop. Drag and drop. So I've dragged and dropped it onto Photoshop, but now I want to delete the background. So what I can do is once I drag and drop it, it has like this frame on it. I'm going to select on the check, right? Then I'm going to select on the image. I'm going to go to this magic wand tool right here. I'm going to click on select subject. And some portions are not selecting. So I'm going to hit on shift to get the spots, to get those spots. And I'm going to right click and I'm going to say layer via copy, since that's the only option there. And I can delete this and have this. Let me put it all the way up top here so that it could be over. I want it to be over where it says body lotion. So I'm going to drag this up like so. And then you kind of have this here like that. That is how, oh my gosh, you guys are not even seeing my Photoshop screen. Sorry. I'm gonna show you guys how I did that again. Let me delete. I'm gonna go to my downloads tab and I'm gonna drag and drop. Drag and drop. And then I am going to click on this check sign. You guys gotta tell me when you guys can't see what I'm talking about. Everyone's so quiet today. I'm gonna click on that check mark right there. I'm gonna click on this button right here where it says magic wand tool. I'm gonna click on select subject because it knows what the subject of this image is. Once I click on select subject, any spot that it should have selected that it didn't, like down here, you can press shift and click on it. Then I'm gonna right click and I'm gonna say layer via copy. Then I'm gonna delete the bottom layer, which is the background. And I'm left with this image here. And I can just adjust it how I need to and have that in the image like so. Okay? That is how you delete a background. And this is something that you can post. Let's say if you wanted to post this on Instagram, right? This makes me think, okay, glow getter, her skin is glowing, creamy. Wow, like her skin looks really nice. You know what I'm saying? So you can add images of people to kind of make the product image look better. And this is an image that you can take and you can put it on your website. That is how you do it. You can do the same thing in Canva. We're going to go to Canva and we are going to drag and drop. Drag and drop. I already upscaled this image in Midjourney, so no need to upscale it again. Canva is actually easier because with the Canva Pro Plan, you can literally do things in a click of a button, which is just clicking on background remover. It will remove the background for you. And it might even do a better job than Photoshop, which I think it did. And I am just going to expand this like so and have it here like this. So you can do it either A on Canva or B. Oh, where's Photoshop? Or B on Photoshop. A Canva or B Photoshop. Does anyone have any questions? Okay, moving on. There is a site called Envato Elements. Envato Elements is very, very good for creating product mockups, right? We're about to go to Envato Elements and we're going to combine our Envato Element mockups with Midjourney. So I'm going to go to the site and the site is elements.envato.com. I'm going to put that in the chat box for you guys. Elements.envato.com. Okay. And what we can do is we can go click on, I don't know, t-shirt mockup. and I'm gonna see a bunch of t-shirt mockups. I can do photos or I can do graphic templates. Okay, photos or graphic templates. I tend to like to go to graphic templates, so I'm gonna select on show all, and I'm gonna see all of the templates that it has for the t-shirt mockups. Let's say if I like this one, I would download it. It gets added to my download folder. Once it gets once it gets added to my download folder, I'm gonna open up my download folder, and I'm gonna click on the zip file because it comes in a zip file. I'm gonna open up the zip file. I'm gonna click on the file. There's gonna be a folder, and I'm gonna click on the file inside the folder. Usually it's the PSD file, which stands for Photoshop document, or it's a TXT file, which is a text document that has instructions. And I'm gonna open it with Photoshop. I'm about to show you what that looks like in a second. It opens. It hasn't opened yet. One moment. Open with Photoshop. Why isn't it opening? Hold on, it's loading, guys. All right. So once it opens, it looks like this. This is the file. And the file has some layers here, right? You see that you can double click here. There's something on the left, something on the right. There's something that says addition, and it has like the shadows, designs. It shows the left and right designs. Whoops, hold on, guys. What's going on? Hold on. Okay. Sorry, there was like something that popped up on my screen. There's change colors, right? Click on change colors, where you can change the colors of the t-shirt, the hem, the sleeve, the neckline, right? Maybe you don't want this yellow orange t-shirt. Maybe you want a pink t-shirt. Maybe you want a black t-shirt. Maybe you want a white t-shirt. You can make these changes. And then of course there's background, where you can change the background color. Now where you would change the, let me see, design is probably under the design tab. Okay. Yeah. So let's say if we wanted to change the color of the shirt, I'm going to come down here and let me click on, what am I clicking on? Let me click on this right here where you see that color, and we see that it is this like orangey yellow color. And let's say if I changed it to pink, all I need to do is do this to change it to the desired color I want. If you know the color code, that's the best option. If there's a specific color code that you want to use. If you want to change it to an aqua color, you can do that. If you want to change it to a bluish color, you can do that. And as you can see, the shirt still looks natural. That's the amazing part about it. So let's do pink because pink is my favorite color. Let's do pink, and let's make the hem and the sleeve cuff white. Or actually, no, I'm not going to make it white because the background is already white. I'm going to make it black. So I'm going to click on hem. Double click. You guys got to double click. And I'm going to make the hem black. The code is 00000. It's 6 zeros. I'm going to go to the sleeve cuff. Double click. Make it black. Go to the neckline. Double click. Make it black. Okay? Boom. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to mess with the design. So there's going to be a design on the left, which is going to be the front of the shirt. And there's going to be the design on the right, which is the back of the shirt. So let me find out what my design is going to be. Let's say if this is for your brand, right? Let's say if you want this to be a brand shirt. I'm going to go look for my logo. 1 second. I'm looking in my download files. I have so many files on my computer. Okay, I think I found it. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to double click here where you see the paper and the square. And it's gonna open up this design area. And I'm gonna drag and drop my logo onto here, okay? Then I am going to save it by pressing Command S. If you have a Windows computer, that's going to be Control S for you. I did Command S, and I'm going to come back to my mockup and I see it like this. I personally like it like this, but you might want it to be smaller. And what I like about these mockups is that it looks very realistic because it still keeps the vision or the image of the wrinkles or where the shirt folds in the image, and the logo just kind of attaches to that. This looks beautiful, by the way. I might need to order this. But let's say if I want to make it smaller, I'm just gonna come here, do my Command T, and shrink it a bit. And I'm gonna press done, do my Command S again to save it, and I'm gonna see how it looks. Let's make it smaller. This is a big logo. I'm gonna make it even smaller, like so. Try to bring it to what you think the middle is. Hit done. Command S for save. Let's take a look. All right, this is better. Okay? This is better. Now, I'm going to do the same for the back. Actually, I liked when this was big. All right? I liked it when it was big. I'm making it big again. But listen, it's all like your preference. I liked it when it was big. We can make the back small, but this is all your preference. My point is that it is your preference. How you want your shirt to look is how it should look. I like the big version. Yeah, I like it like this. I might change the color of the cuffs because I don't want it to be black. Maybe I'll make it white. So let me go back to change colors, and where it says sleeve cuff, double click. I might just make it white. I kind of like it. It's different. What happens if I made it like a pinkish? My whole point is I just don't want it to be black. Maybe I could make it a light pink like this. I don't know. What do you guys think? Or maybe it doesn't need to be bright white. I think this is good. Like this, right? I'm wondering if I should just change the hemlines too. Mm, yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna copy this code. Let me double click the hem. Mm, the neckline. I kind of like the black though, but let's see. Mm, I'm gonna go back to the black. You guys, I'm very like nitpicky sometimes. All right, black sleeve cuff. I'll probably leave that color. Hem, I'll make it black. I like the black. All right. Now we're gonna do the back. So we are gonna close that group, and where it says design, we're gonna click here, and I'm gonna close the left one because we don't need it anymore. And I'm gonna drag and drop, drag and drop my logo onto here. Maybe this one I can make it smaller because it's the back of the shirt, and I could put it here. Or better yet, I could put my name on it like it's a jersey. I think I want to do that instead. Oh, actually, look. If I do this, it'll give me an idea of where it is. So that's all we needed to do, actually. We needed to unhide the design area. I saw it, but I wasn't paying attention. You need to unhide the design area so that you can get a mock-up of the shirt and know where the text is going to lie. So we'll unhide it for now. I'm going to go to my text tool. It's loading. And I'm gonna type in my name, Melly Mel. All right. I'm gonna probably change the font. I don't like this font. I like this font. Melly Mel. And I'm gonna hide this again. And I'm gonna do Command S for save. Okay. Then I'm gonna come here and see that it looks like this. Looks amazing. Maybe I want it to be down a little bit more. So I am going to look at my design area again, and I'm going to drag this down a bit. Let me see something. I actually want to decrease the spacing between the text. So you can do that here with more options. But I don't think it really made much of a difference. I really just don't like this big old space here, but looks like there's nothing much I could do about it unless I make this a separate word. But we're good with this, and I'm going to hide the design area again. Do Command S to save, and take a look at my mockup. Hey, my jersey looks amazing. Also, you guys, we are at 15 likes. Thank you so much. Let's get it to 20. Okay? Make sure you guys are sharing the live. Make sure you guys are liking the live. Make sure you guys are commenting on the live. Someone said put it across the shoulder blade. Yes, I'm going to do that. That would actually look really dope. So let me look at my design area. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Like so. I'm gonna hide this. Command S. Hey, let me bring it down a little bit. Command S. Hey, but what happened to the color? Oh, I'm like, what happened to the color of my shirt? I forgot to hide the design area. So let me save it again. Hey, look at this. Look at my shirt. Melly Mel in the building, okay? Now, let's say if I want to add an image here, right? So I'm going to look for one of the millions of images I've created using Midjourney. Let me see if I could just find one really quick. Ooh, I like this one. I'm gonna drag and drop. Drag and drop. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring it all the way to the top. Like so. And then I am going to click on my magic wand tool. Select the subject. She has hair, so it might be a little And we are gonna right click and do layer via copy. And I'm going to delete the bottom layer like so. I'm going to go back to my move tool, Command T, so that I can select the image and probably make it smaller. Maybe I can put her here. Someone says, now you have merch. That's what I'm saying. Now you have that merchandise. And let me tell you why else this is good. A lot of people who have clothing brands, sometimes they do use print on demand, but there are some people who actually make their orders overseas. Like I know a lot of people, they do this in Pakistan, right? They have vendors there that will do it for a decent price. And sometimes you have to send people the mockups. This is how you can create a product mockup to send to them. When I tell you you could use Midjourney or AI or different tools to create product mockups, it's not only for your website. Sometimes it's to take and create these images and send them to your vendor. And your vendor gets an idea of how you want it to look. Your vendor knows that you want your letters to spill over into the shoulders. When you use sites like Printify or Printful and all of those things, you can't expand the letters past the print area. That's custom. And in order to be able to get that custom look, you can create your mockups using Midjourney, using Photoshop, using Envato Elements, using Canva, using whatever it may be to send to your vendor so that they can create the product for you. Okay? Alrighty. But this is an example. We didn't go too deep in the design. We could change the background, right? Let's say if we want to change the background. So right now the background color is this grayish color. But let's say if you want the background to be an image, right? We can go to Midjourney. Let me make sure I switch over to my Midjourney screen. And we can do a landscape 4x3. And just say, I don't know, cute pink background. Cute pink background. I don't know, that looks sporty. Because I do feel like this kind of looks like a jersey. And I'm going to select on enter. And let's see what it gives us. This is how you incorporate Midjourney into these things. You don't only have to stick to one platform. You can kind of just take a little bit from each platform and add it in. So we have this right here. I don't know if this is supposed to be a baby basketball or a tennis ball. I don't know what this is. But we also have this. We can try this out. I would upscale it, of course, before I put it into Photoshop. And let me just do this one too. Let me upscale this one. And if I don't like one, I'll use the other. And I can also search off of that image to see if I see something similar. Whenever you select on an image and you try to search off of that image, if you don't see anything show up, you need to refresh the page. So I'm going to refresh the page. Then I'm going to go back to that image, which was in my Create tab. I'm going to select on the image again. And I'm going to hit search, and 100% is going to give you some options now. Like so. Ooh, I kind of like this. Okay, the neon pink background. This is dope. I'm going to use this prompt, and I'm going to use this style. Let me remove the aspect ratio of 2:1. And I'm going to hit enter. That looks really dope. All right, this is ready, so I'm going to download it. I'm going to come on over here. I'm going to go to my downloads. And I'm going to drag and drop. Drag and drop. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that background and I'm going to drag it onto the bottom because I need it to be under background right here. And being that the size is a little bit small, I can just do Command T so that I can select on the image and then I can expand it like so. And hit enter. Now, I don't like this background, so we don't delete it. We're just testing different. Oh my gosh, I'm not sharing the screen. Let me see if I could. This is what I did. I had dragged it down here. You guys, when I go back and forth, sometimes I just kind of forget. Let me see if I could put my screen sharing on current application as opposed to, let's see. If I do this and then I do this, maybe, yeah, okay, that's what I'm going to do instead. Okay. All right. I figured out what I'm going to do. So I had dragged and dropped it, and then I had brought it down here under background. So that's what I did. Let me go back to here. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to, okay, this is what I liked. I really liked this. I think I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do a subtle upscale. I'm going to do a subtle upscale. I'm going to let it start. I'm going to come back to Photoshop real quick. You guys, I had to remember to keep switching the screen so that you guys don't get lost. And I'm going to delete this background because I don't like it. We are going to try and use this background to see how it looks for us. If you guys have any questions, put it in the comments. We're at 17 likes. Let's get it to 20, you guys. Let's get it to 20. For those of you who are watching on the Facebook, make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel and make sure you are a part of the Facebook group so that you are getting notifications on when I will or will not be going on live and so that you can get the link. So our image has been upscaled. Yay! And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to download it. Then I'm going to go to Photoshop and under background, I'm going to drag and drop. Well, let me drag and drop it onto the image. And I'm going to drag it under background because this is the background image. So now it's in the background and I'm going to do Command T so that I can select on the image and I'm just going to drag it out. Drag, drag, drag it out. Okay. I'm not mad at this image. I wish I could see the hoop. Like this, maybe. Okay. I'll probably erase her because she's not needed anymore. Let's see. Command T. Let me move this up a bit. Hey. Now imagine if you had like a sports team or if you had a basketball team and you wanted to promote your jerseys and, you know, stuff like that. This is a nice way to do that. Okay? Nice way to do that. That's how you can create a mock-up. I actually think I want the color of the shirt to match the color of one of these pinks. So let me see. How would I do that? Let me go to change colors. And where it says shirt, I'm going to double click. And I am going to use the eyedropper tool. I can click on different parts of the image. Ooh, I kind of like this. Kind of like it being white, you guys. Kind of like the white. I think I'm going to make it white. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the sleeve cuff black. Okay. I like. What do you guys think? Is this image a winner? I think it is. Okay. So that's how you would create a product mock-up. My Heart and Soul Creation said, nice. It is, right? Charm City Babe said, like, comment, and share. Can we get those likes? Can we? Can we get the likes? I'm stuck at 17. I'm trying to get to 20, you guys. I'm trying to get to 20 likes. Help a sister out. Okay. So this is the image that we have, and we're able to create this product mock-up using Envato Elements, Midjourney to get the background, Photoshop to put it all together, okay? That is how you create some winning product images, you guys. So let's create something else now. Let me go back to my web browser, and let's go back to ChatGPT. Let's see what else we can create. This says mockups for Times Square billboard events or in-store promotions. So, let me actually see if Envato has a billboard mockup. They should. So I'm on the graphic templates and I'm gonna just type in billboard. All right. Welcome the Wellness and Craft Hub with Coach Ty. Welcome to the live. Is this your first time on the live? I don't think I've seen your name before. Let me know if this is your first time on the live and if you are enjoying the live. Also, make sure you hit the thumbs up and let's get to 20 likes. So here are a few billboard mockups. Let me see if they have Times Square billboard. Times Square. Is it Times Square or Times Square? Times Square, Times Square. None of this is Times Square, but that's okay. Let me do New York City billboard. Let me see what that will give me. It's not giving me New York City, but still. This is still all okay. This looks like a mall, like the entrance to the mall. And there's like a green screen here where you could put your mock-up. This looks like, outside of a stadium or something where there's just like a big billboard where you can promote. This is obviously like a New York City bus stop. Who here is from New York City? Anyone from New York City? Alrighty. So let me think. Let me just do billboard. And let's see what billboard we want to choose. The Wellness Craft Hub with Coach Ty said, no, I don't. No, I just don't comment much, but I've watched you a few times. I like the live. Hey, you got to comment and let me know that you're here. But thank you so much for tuning in today. All right. So these are the different mock-ups for the billboards. I'm not sure if I want to do a billboard mock-up. I think I want to do, let me see, what else we got? Also, if you guys have some ideas, throw it out there, Throw it out there. Let's do a soap box, right? Packaging. Let me type in packaging. You could do the soap. You could do the packaging mock-up with the product in its box. The Wellness and Craft Hub by the Wellness and Craft Hub with Coach Ty said that your content is very helpful every time I watch. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This is insane right here. Okay, this right here. Like, what are we doing a mock-up of this for? But let's keep scrolling. Ooh, there's a tea mock-up. There's this soap mock-up. There's this box mock-up. Let's see. Cookies. There's like a lot of stuff. There's food packaging mock-ups. This comes with 15 mock-ups. All right, I'm about to like make some Chinese food, like promote some Chinese food mock-ups or something. Let's see what else they got. Food and pastry boxes, jars. Now, let's say if you want to create a label for this, right? I'm just going to type in label. And let's create a candle label mock-up, maybe. Let me type in candle label. Let's see. Or chips. Yeah, I want to do chips. Let me see if there's a chips label here. Chips label. Snack pack mock-up. Potato chips, chips bag mock-ups. Yeah, you could do chips and stuff like that. What does this come with? Let me see. This says a customizable potato chips bag mock-up that could be edited to showcase your own packaging design. So we would need to actually create the design, which we can do. It's 3000 by 200 pixels. So we're going to do that in Canva. So, because it's gonna give it to us blank. That's okay. So let's download this. And we're gonna go to Canva and we're gonna create a 3000 by 2000 pixel. 3000 by 2000 pixels. Create new design. This design is landscape. It's not supposed to be landscape. Hold on, let me open up my zip file. Un momento. Let me see what it says. Let me read. Let me do some reading. Let me read the quick guide. I want to open up the PDF with you guys. One moment. One moment. All right, so let me share the PDF. Okay, so sometimes it comes with a PDF of description. So I'm just trying to figure out the size. And it doesn't look like this tells us the size. Boo. All right, that's okay though. We're just gonna reverse it. Reverse. So instead of doing 3000 by 2000, I'm gonna do 2000 by 3000. So let me resize this to 2000 by 3000. 2000 by 3000. And I'm gonna just do resize this design. And it should resize. So let's try it. Let's try it this way. And I'm gonna see if I can find a chips template in Canva, first of all. Ooh, there we go. So Canva got some chip templates for you. Hot dog plus chips. Okay, I guess this is the flyer. Let's see. I'm cool with the spicy potato chip one. This one right here. What's the name of our chip company? ChatGPT. Fun name for chip company. Fun name for chip company. Snack Stack. Flavor Flip. Snackish Delights. Salty Bliss. Zesty Bites. Crunch Culture. I like Snack Stack. I feel like it's a tongue twister though. Spicy. Should we make it a potato chip or a Dorito chip? Let's make it a Dorito. Ooh. Hold on. Let me go to Midjourney and I'm going to put in combination of a Dorito and potato chip. White background. Is this how you spell Dorito? Yeah. Let me hit enter. I should have made it portrait, but it's okay. I'll make the next one portrait. All right, use the text again and hit enter. And I'm gonna ask ChatGPT, what can I call a combo of Dorito potato? Fun name. Dortato, Portrito, Chip Fusion. No, it has, I'm gonna say it has to include the names. It has to include portions of the chip name. Doritato, Potorito, Dorito Spud, Spudrito, Taterito, Dortater, Potorito, Doripato, Dorito, Potato, Taterito. I'm gonna do Taterito. Like a tater tot, potatoes, Rito, Dorito. All right. Too much Ritos and whatever, whatever. Let's come here and see what they gave us. This looks tasty. This looks tasty AF, no? This Dorito potato chip looks tasty. This looks like a leaf. I don't know what this is. This looks like a flower. But I like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to download it. It does look spicy. It looks so spicy. I'm going to download it. Then I'm going to come over here. Hold on. What's the name of my chip again? Taterito. Ooh, make it spicy. Hold on. Flame Tato. Zesty Taterito. Maybe we could do. Yeah, cause I like Taterito. I think that's one we're gonna choose. Let's do Zesty Taterito. Ooh, hot potato Dorito. I like this. Like it's hot, like hot potato Dorito. Hot potato Dorito. Not Dorito Diablo. Ooh, actually, sorry. I like Blazing Taterito. You guys, I'm having too much fun with this. But designing is fun. Let me paste that there. Blazing Torito. And, ooh, let's do TJC Incorporated. And let me delete these wacko potato chips. And we're going to add our Taterito. Did I download the Taterito? Right, I'm not going to upscale it for the sake of time and for the sake of my image generation. I'm just going to download it. And I'm going to go to my downloads. Oh, I did download it already. Okay. I'm gonna drag and drop. Drag and drop. Drag and drop. And then I'm gonna remove the background like so. Ooh, this looks good and spicy. Okay. Then I'm just gonna duplicate, twist it around a bit. What I can do is I can go to this and do very strong. So I can get different variations of this. Let's see what we get. In the meantime, let me continue duplicating some of these. Because we don't want them all to look the same shape and size. You know what I'm saying? Some of them can, but not all. That's just like, ugh. I'm just going and adding them on in. Let me see what Midjourney created for me. Oh, they created some more Tederitos. So let me download this one. And this one. And I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna drag and drop. Drag and drop. And I did two of them at the same damn time. I'm gonna remove the background. And remove the background for this one as well. For my blazing Taterito. Bunching them together. All right, those two look too similar. Let me put this next to it. Let me add this here. Maybe add this one to the bottom, but make it like bring it to the top. And what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna select all of these. So I'm gonna select it from here, click shift, and I'm gonna group it together, guys. And then I'm going to duplicate what I grouped together and see if I can just create some more. And I'm gonna ungroup it and just move them around. Move them around, spread them out. Quick way to create more. I don't know if I'm like losing. All right, let me delete that. I know what I want to do, you guys. I want to do something else. Hold on, guys. I'm just going to make one or two big pieces. Because it's going to be too much, you know? One or two big pieces with a few others just like floating around. Let me extend this background. Like so. Guys, got to get creative, you know? I'm going to bring that down here. Oops. All right, let me bring it up a bit. Hold on. Okay. So I got my one big old taterito here. And let me just add some of my blazing tateritos off to the side. I think I could erase this image of the fire because we can already tell that this is blazing. Like we don't need it to tell us. Okay. And I think I'm just gonna add another taterito here to the side. Is this an alien? What is this, guys? I'm joking. Who knows though? Let me do this. I like this. My blazing taterito chip. Okay, TJC Incorporated. Let's make you white font. Oops. If you're ever trying to click on something and you can't, you go to position, you go to layers, you come here to get what you're trying to click on, then you double click. No, it's not working. Canva's trying to embarrass me today. Double click. And let's make it white. They do look flaming hot. And it does look like a combination. The texture looks like a combination of the Dorito and the potato chip. We just came up, yo, I'm about to get this like what, patented or something. We just came up, we all gonna come up on this. We just came up with the blazing taterito, you guys. The blazing taterito by TJC Incorporated. All right, look at what we just designed. We're at 18 likes. Let's get it to 20 likes. Before I go ahead and export this, I do want to remind you guys of the branding services. Very, very, very important. As you can see, you guys are on these lives. You know that I am a professional and you know that I create quality content. These lives, when I come on them, we've been on here for about an hour and a half. I take my time, okay, when I am creating these visuals, and you guys see the creative process right before your eyes. I have a lot of different tools that I use to come up with the perfect image, whether it's for your brand, whether it's for your logo, whether it's for your website, okay? Your path, your plan, custom growth sessions, what's included? Tailored guidance to address your specific goals, whether it's digital marketing, Shopify setup, content creation, or personal branding. Real-time walkthroughs and tutorials using tools like Canva, Shopify, or Midjourney. Constructive critique of your current work, whether it's your website, branding, or marketing strategies. Dedicated time to ask specific questions and receive real-time expert insights. Kind of like what we do now, but this is specifically tailored to your brand. It's just me and you. This is a one-on-one. No one else is included. And you have about an hour and a half to 2 hours of my time. Okay? Clarification on tools, platforms, or strategies relevant to your goals. And at the end, you get a complete recording of the session so that you can revisit anytime. This is good for entrepreneurs, creators, and visionaries who are ready to elevate their online presence or tackle specific challenges. I see a lot of you guys want to talk about rebranding your stuff or want to know what changes you can make to your website and kind of how to make your brand better, okay? You could do all of that, but I can help you and guide you through it by providing you with this one-on-one session. And you can pay in 4 interest-free installments. I'm getting tongue-tied, you guys. Of $37.49. Okay, 4 interest-free installments. This is a McDonald's meal, to be honest with you. Like, McDonald's is expensive now, guys, but it doesn't cost that much money, and I think you pay like every 2 weeks or every month or something like that. Probably every 2 weeks. Like, it's worth it. Now, the reason why I'm highlighting this first is because this is going to be the first thing to go away, because if you were a part of the live yesterday, you'll see that I told you guys I'm going to be coming up with a new session. And with the new session, it's going to be how to do what I do with the YouTube. I told you guys I'm a YouTube partner now. I am a YouTube partner now. And that is thanks to your support. But some of you guys may want to know how to make YouTube. Sorry, some of you guys may want to know how to make money on YouTube as well as digital content creation, which is what I do. You know, YouTube is one source of income. Shopify is the next source of income. And I come to you guys and I show you guys what I do. I'm going to be doing a workshop. And once that workshop starts, it is a little bit more expensive. This is for the people who are interested in what I do. Content creation, YouTube, and the Shopify aspect of it with the content that I'm selling on it, right? And the services. But that workshop is going to be a bit more expensive. And the reason why I'm not keeping the custom growth session and the workshop is because I need to dedicate the time to the people who want to purchase the workshop. A lot of people have reached out to me via email telling me that I've been getting a lot of feedback saying that they want to do what I do. And they want me to show them how to do it. And that workshop that's coming, that's what it's going to be. But I know a lot of you guys don't want to do the workshop thing where it's the YouTube and where it's everything. Some of you guys may just want to do the business that you already have that's existing, which is why I'm still keeping this around here for a bit. $149.99, 4 interest-free installments of $37.49 with ShopPay. Still keeping this here for those of you who want this and wants to hurry up and get it last minute. Okay? So keep that in mind. Next, the fully customized Shopify website. I came on live with you guys. For those of you who are my everyday viewers, came on live and I showed you. And if you haven't seen that live video, the video is up there. There's no secrets. There's no gatekeeping on this channel. I showed you from beginning to end how I created a Shopify website. But if you need help and you want someone to create it for you, you know the quality of work that I provide. You see my process. You see the tools that I use. And you see that I'm not gatekeeping. So there's no secret in how I'm creating this. I created my own website. I showed you guys the website I designed. I showed you how I designed it, how I connected everything together. Showed you guys all of that. But let's say if you want to book the service, that is available as well. I can bring your brand to life and give you that fully customizable Shopify site. If it includes AI images, it's $499.99. Y'all missed out on the sale. Some of you guys missed out on the sale. Some people cashed in on the sale, but a lot of y'all missed out on the sale because y'all thought that the sale was going to last forever, and I extended the sale. And for those of you who got it and who are happy with your results, congratulations. But for those of you who missed it, apologies, but this is still definitely worth it. And you can do 4 interest-free installments or pay $45.13 a month with ShopPay. $45.13 a month, guys. Come on. That's a whole meal. All right. If you go out on a date, it's going to cost more money than that. And that's per month. and you get 5 pages. You're going to choose whatever pages you want, but it has to include a homepage. That's one thing I will say. Has to include a homepage, has to include a shop page. Everything else, all of these other pages, you can choose what you want it to be. Okay? It's going to be SEO friendly. I upload and configure up to 15 products, including the descriptions, including the images, and including updating your pricing for you. You get basic SEO setup for the 5 pages, and that includes the meta descriptions and the alt tags for images. Why is basic SEO setup important? Because SEO stands for search engine optimization. What is a search engine? Yahoo, Bing, Google, okay? When someone types in your product, let's say if you're looking for a body butter or whatever, you want your page to rank on Google. And I'm not saying it's going to be the first rank, but what I will say is that SEO does help it go higher. SEO is important. There are specific keywords that you need so that when someone is searching for something, your brand shows up. And I do that SEO setup for you guys for all of the pages because I'm providing you guys up to 5 pages. For up to those 5 pages, you are going to get the SEO setup. Okay? $499.99 if I'm creating the images for you using AI. If you want to provide your own images, that does take $50 off of the price and it becomes $449.99. Either way, it's a good deal, but if you are providing your own images, it needs to be high quality images, you guys. It needs to be good quality, high quality images. If you know you don't have the quality images, listen, I will create those images for you. Or I showed you how to create the images, so go ahead and do it. Someone said setting up those analytics and SEO is like plucking hairs. It is. It's time consuming, it's tedious, but it's necessary. And I can do that for you guys. That's why I am here to provide that service for you guys, okay? The next branding service. We're going to get to the tutorial soon, guys. We're going to get back to it soon, but I don't want you to miss these announcements. The custom image-based logo, okay? Shout out to My Heart and Soul Creation saying I'm getting a new logo. Yes. $150. 4 inches free install. You guys, I am tongue-tied. 4 interest-free installments or $13.50 for a month. You see the quality of these logos. You see the quality of the designs. And you're going to get the PNG, JPEG, and the vector format, which is Adobe Illustrator. It's called AI or APS. And the reason why the vector files are important is because it's going to allow you to scale your design, change the color, or do whatever you need it to do in an easier way, okay? Fast delivery. You're going to get it within a week. No questions asked. And it's going to look flawless. As you can see, this looks really nice, you know? These are some of the logos that I've created. I make them you could choose what style you want. Minimalist and straightforward, professional and polished, creative and playful, luxury and exclusive. You choose the style that you want. And I'll provide it for you. Do the interest-free installments if you want, you know? Or you could just pay the whole thing. It doesn't matter, however you want to do it. But a logo is very important for your brand and how you show up to your viewers, to your customers, and all of these things. So make sure you check out this service. And then I do have the custom AI visuals for your brand. So you can look into this, but also look into the stock images as well. If you are not looking to spend a little bit more, but you still want some visuals, our most popular ones right now are the Pretty Grinch image collection because Christmas is coming up. People are creating content with Grinch images and all of these things. And the Boss Babe ebook cover image collection. Very nice choice as well. So just wanted to throw that out there. I'm gonna put the link to the website in the chat. Putting the link of the website in the chat. So check it out, see how I design my website, and think about if you want your website to look amazing and professional as well. Now let's get back to the tutorial. Forgot where I left off. Let me think. What was I doing? So we were doing something. Oh my gosh, what were we doing, you guys? I don't know. We were waiting for something to load, no? Maybe not. So long story short, though, I'm gonna download this. And actually, hold on. Before I download it, I don't like how this is unevenly spaced out. So first of all, let me just bring this in because it's in for the other one. And let me drag this. Okay. So I'm just trying to fix some adjustments. Let me put this higher. Okay, in here. Alrighty. Okay. So I'm gonna download this. Hopefully it fits our mock-up because it did not give us the dimensions. Boo. So it's downloading. All right, so we've gone ahead and downloaded it. Now we are going to, let me open up the mock-up we had. Hold on, let me close some tabs because I don't want my computer to start freezing up. Because I got a lot of stuff open, you guys, a lot of stuff. Let me open up what we downloaded for the chip bag. Let me open up the PSD file. And then I'm going to share my Photoshop screen. Hopefully the design is not too big. It might be, but we'll make it work. All right. So now here we are in Photoshop. Also, you guys, we're at 19 likes. I know I asked for 20. Come on, give me that one like, you guys. Give me that one like. Let's get it to 20 likes, guys. I'm giving you guys gems right now. No gatekeeping. Okay. So let's change the mock-up. So let's see. We have front paste design here, back paste design here, front. Okay. Let me double click on this right here. And let me drag and drop. Drag and drop. Let's see if I can find our image. And I'm gonna drag and drop it on over here. Let's see what that's going to look like. Oh, look, it fits. It fits. And I'm gonna click on done. And I could probably hide some of these things back here. I mean, this is covering it, so not really necessary, but yeah, we can hide it. Hide. And I'm gonna do Command S to save it, and let's see what it looks like. It's at 99. Waiting until it's done saving. Come on, come on, come on. What's taking so long? What's taking so long? Come on. All right, it's saved, and let's see the reveal. Hopefully it looks good. Ooh, yo, you guys, look at our blazing tataritos. Look at our blazing tataritos. I think it looks good. But we didn't even design the back, yo. We didn't design the back. Let me see if there's a design in Canva for the back. But what y'all think? I'm trying to see if I can find a chips label. Let me see. Or maybe I need to do product label. Someone said all we need is a drink. I'm saying. Ingredients label. I'm trying to think, you guys. We could do something like this. What are they calling? Let me see something. Hmm. I'm looking for an ingredients labels. My Heart and Soul Creation said I love making these. Me too, girl. Me too. Isn't this fun? Look at how much fun we're having. All right, I need to find a label, you guys. I don't know. We might have to create it from scratch, which I did not want to have to do. Let me see something. Let me go to Google and type in chips ingredients label real quick. I'm about to show y'all something. If oh, let me type in nutrition facts. If Canva doesn't act up. Hold on. Nutrition facts. Okay. There was something that said a nutrition infographic. Let me see. Okay, let's see nutrition label. All right, so let's do nutrition facts. We can work with the nutrition facts. Someone said looks good to eat. Microchips AI. It does look good to eat, right? So we could either do this, or what I was gonna show you is, let's say if I took this right here, right? And let's say if I saved that image. Saved. And let's say if I went to Canva, and let's say if I dragged and dropped it onto this, right? And let's say if I made it bigger. And let's say if I put it more on this side, because that's where it would be for the chips. And let's say if I upscale the image, I'm gonna show y'all something. So first of all, let me upscale, and I'm gonna remove the background. That's actually what I'm gonna do. I'm going to upscale. Where's my image upscaler? Let me upscale this image. You see how it looks blurry? It looks a little, it's not blurry. Let me zoom in for you guys. But it's not clear. If I upscale it, you're going to see the difference. Barbie doll said, uh-oh, it's Friday the 13th. Girl, you in the UK. You're my friend from the UK. It's still the 12th for us. It's still Thursday for us here. I'm in New York. So let me hit replace, and you're going to see the difference. This is a good example of how upscaler works. You're going to see the difference. Look at how clear that looks. Do you see the difference? Exactly. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the background. Yeah, let me remove the background. Did it remove anything? It did not. You see how it was acting up? This is what I'm talking about. Okay, it did remove the background. Okay. So Canva's acting up, but let me show y'all the other thing. I think even though Canva's acting up, I think I can still do what I want to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select on this. I'm going to go to edit. Even though Canva's acting up, Canva, get it together. I'm going to go to grab text, and I'm going to do all text. I'm going to click on all text, and it will grab all the text, and I'm going to click on grab. This is why you can take the image from Google, right? Now that I've grabbed it, I can come in and I can make some edits. Where it says nutrition facts, I could change the font. So let's change this font to a font that I like. I like DM Serif Display. So we can have the nutrition facts say this. I'm going to change this font as well to this. I'm gonna change all of it. So 1 serving per container. Right now we're rebuilding the label, guys. We're rebuilding the label that we got from Google. So nutrition facts, 1 serving per container. Changing this font from Arial to DM serif display. Serving size, 1 package. Okay. Amount per serving. Calories, 160. Let's make this a healthy hot snack. Let's make the calories 80. Okay. And I could just take this and I can move it over more here. Okay. Calories is 80. Let's see. This is, what size should I make this? Let me see. Okay. Daily value. And I'm going to change the font to, guess what? DM serif display, because I like that font. And I'm going to bring it over here. So total fat, 13%. We can leave that. Saturated fat. So this size is 56.6. This is 46.6. But let me see. What happens if I make it 56.6? It's going to be too big. Nah, it looks okay enough. This ain't perfect, but it's working. Okay? It doesn't need to be perfect. And this needs to change to this. And this size needs to be a 57.2. 57.2. 57.2. Barbie doll, what time is it for you right now? I know it's late night and I got you out here on live. I really appreciate you taking the time out your night to join us. Trans fat needs to be 56.6. Zero grams, okay. You guys get the point, right? I think I want to finish it because I just want my chips bag to look so good. So I just can't leave this half done. So let's see. 2 a.m. Oh my gosh. Shout outs to Barbie doll in the house. It's 2 a.m. where she's at in the UK and she is here with us. Someone said, okay, where's our bag of chips? I'm ready to try it out. Oh my gosh, Charm City, you ain't got no patience. All right, okay, let's try it out. Let me, Charm City don't got no patience. She's like F editing this right now. I feel you. All right, let me just share this and download it. I'm only downloading page 2. You guys are like, Mel, you're boring me. Why are we sitting here editing this line by line? Like, let's get moving. Let's get moving. I feel you. All right, here's our bag of chips. So I'm gonna double click on the back right here. Oh my gosh, we got people from Amsterdam in the building. All right, Umar Tengali, thank you so much for joining. Oh my gosh, I really love that you guys are all around the world tuning in. All right, so I'm going to drag and drop this into the design. Like so. And I'm just gonna hide everything else because nothing else here is necessary except for this. And I'm gonna do Command S and let's see how it looks. Whoop, whoop. What's going on? Oh, it's not done saving yet. Okay, now it's done. Okay, this is how it looks. Now, this looks insanely huge. So, we would probably need to go back. I know you guys don't want me to go back, but I'm going to go back. And I'm just going to make this smaller, guys. I'm going to make this way smaller. Let me group it all together. Group. Make it smaller. like so. This looks like it would make more sense. And then I'm gonna download this real quick. I'm doing it quick, guys. I know you guys don't have any patience for my shenanigans right now. So let me download real quick, real quick. It's downloading. And let's go back to Photoshop. Let's come back to our back. And let's drag and drop. Hey, drag and drop. Hey. And let me make it bigger. Like so. Hit done. Hide the old menu. Command S to save it. Oop, I'm missing a spot. Hold on, guys. Okay. Command S. Oh, it's already saving. Let me do it one more time because Umar said I'm a night owl. You know, Umar, I'm a night owl too. All my creativity stuff happens at night. Okay, so this is how it looks. I don't think it looks bad. We can move it more to the side. I think it does need to move more to the side, guys. Maybe like this. Let me just save this again. Download. Like you can go back and forth and make the necessary adjustments. It's downloading. I'm gonna go back to Photoshop. Gonna come back in here. You gotta make the necessary adjustments. And let me drag and drop it. Also, what I could have done is if I have the background separate, what I really should have done is have the background separate and have this separate and then be able to move it. I think I can do that. What I can do, let me think. Hold on. All right, we're not about to do all of that. Let me save it. Whatever it comes out, however it comes out, it's just gonna be how it's gonna be. But long story short, we're gonna have our chip design, and you'll know how the front and back looks. It does take some time to save, as you can see. All right, it's saved. And yeah, I mean, I'm happy with it like this. It looks good to me, guys. It looks good to me. Our blazing tataritos look amazing. And just to recap, so first of all, we got to move these chips, right? Because these are not our chips. These are not our chips, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our chips. And I'm going to add them. I'm going to select the subject. I'm going to right click, layer via copy, remove the back. And I'm going to click on my tool and just make this Command T so I can select it. Let me delete these potato chips because we're not doing potato chips. We're doing tataritos, guys. And I'm just gonna duplicate this layer. No need for me to go and maybe I can flip this. To flip it, I believe I can go to help and just type in flip. And I'm gonna do a horizontal flip and boop, it flips it for me. Or I can also further flip it by doing a vertical flip. There you go. My chip is flipped. I flipped my chip. My chip is flipped. I flipped my chip. And I'm going to rotate it a bit. And I'm going to move it like so. And there we have our blazing Tateritos, guys. We just created a bag of chips. We just designed a bag of chips, and we designed it using Canva. We designed it using Midjourney, and we used Photoshop. Those are the three tools that we used: Canva, Midjourney, and Photoshop. Oh, and Envato Elements, right? Don't forget about Envato Elements. So we got the mock-up of the chips in Envato Elements. Our Taterito, which is a combination of a Dorito and a potato chip in Midjourney. Dip it low and bring it down slow. Hey, Barbie dolls, like dip it low. You got me like thinking of these songs now. Okay, so I lost track of what I was saying. So we created our Taterito in Midjourney. We got our mock-up from Envato Elements and brought it into Photoshop. And we got the labels and the chip bag design from Canva. And we created our blazing Tateritos. Okay. So let me check out the comments real quick. My heart and soul creation says, Mel, you are the sugar honey iced tea. Hey. Thank you. If y'all don't know what sugar honey iced tea means, take the first letter of each word and you'll know. Barbie doll said yummy. It is yummy, right? Because now I want to go to the store and eat some blazing Tateritos. Charm City Babe said it looks real. I'm ready to grab some Pepsi. Facts, yo. Get me the Diet Coke. The Wellness and Craft Hub with Coach Ty said, I make party favors and mock-ups, and this is a great way to make it look more realistic. Nice. Yes. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. I love the Doritos. My heart and soul creation, these are not Doritos. These are Tateritos. Okay. This is the potato chip mixed with the Dorito. You love the Tateritos. But yes, this is how you create this. All right. I do feel like we could do a few more examples. I don't know how everyone is feeling. I know the people who are in Europe. I know it's late for you guys. 2 a.m. That's insane. I really appreciate you guys being here. Um, you guys can keep watching, or the replays are always online. But I think let's do one more example because I really enjoyed this. Let's do. I'm trying to think. What should we do, guys? Let me see. Look at this. Look at all of the ChatGPT's acting up, you guys. I'm trying to think of some ideas. We could do a gift card mock-up, right? Let me go to Envato Elements and let me type in gift card. Gift card mock-up. Because we want the mock-up. I kind of like this. I wonder if it's gonna have a vision of all of the mock-ups just falling down like that, because I think this is cute. Mock-up templates are essential for businesses, providing visual, blah blah blah. Okay, but how much is it providing us? Like, all right, let's just download it and we'll go from there. Let's download. We're gonna do gift cards, guys, because Christmas is coming. And let me delete a few tabs. Shoot. Should we save the blazing Taterito? I kind of want to save that, you guys. Who has Photoshop? Who here has Photoshop? And I'm about to tell you guys why I'm asking this. Who here has Photoshop? Anybody? What I'm gonna do is I'm going to. Someone said, "Is there a free version of subscription?" You can do the student. You can do the student one, so you can get a discount. My heart and soul creation says, "I love the fact that you always show us things to help us level up." Yes. So I'm asking who has Photoshop because what I'm going to do is I am going to let's see, what am I gonna do? I'm going to save this as a save this. mockup as a PSD. Yeah, replace whatever. So I'm going to save the mockup as the PSD. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload it to, can I upload it to Dropbox? One second, guys. I'm about to send this to you guys. One second. Hold on. I'm about to add the link. 1 second. In case you guys want to play around with it, make some changes and whatnot. Hold on. Let me name this folder live giveaway. Live giveaway. Chips live giveaway. Create. I'm gonna see if I can add it to my Dropbox. Let me find the file. See, who else is doing this, you guys? Like, I be giving you guys no gatekeeping, and I be giving you guys giveaways. I'm looking for the file. 1 second. Where did I save this thing? Okay. I think this is it. Hold on. Let me open this again. Because I'm still seeing the... Okay, yeah, this is it. Let me rename it because I think because it's not named, I think because of the way it's named, it's like making me unsure if that's it. But let me rename it. Purposes, just to like, test it out. Okay, it did not save what I needed it to. It's still saving. Damn, these things take forever to save, you guys. That's what I'm saying, because I'm looking at it and I'm like, this isn't okay. It's saved now. Let me see. Okay, now it's saved. Okay, I'm gonna drag and drop it into Dropbox, and I'm about to give you out a link. Hold on. And make sure when you get it, you download it, because I'm not gonna keep this in my Dropbox forever. Just because space purposes, It's uploading. One moment, guys. Okay, let me get the shareable link. I'm gonna keep it up for like a week for those of you guys who do the live replay, so that you guys can get the link as well. You're gonna have to look in the chat to get the link. Let me see, link for viewing, create link. And I'm gonna copy the link and I'm gonna paste it in the comments. So now you guys can play around with this file. I just pasted it. It's in the Dropbox. Go play around, go have fun. You got the image of the background, the Tatorito. And if you guys go ahead and remake this image, please show it to me by emailing me at thejunecreation@gmail.com. And the next time we go on live, I'm going to showcase it to everybody. Hey! Okay? So the link to the Dropbox is in the comment section, the Dropbox file. And if you recreate it, if you recreate something by the end of the week, we're at the end of the week. If we create something by next week or over the weekend, email it to me. I put my email, thejunecreation@gmail.com, so that I can see it and so that I can showcase it on the live. I'm so excited to see what you guys are going to come up with. All right. I see we're at 20 likes. Thank you so much. Can we get it to 25 before the live is over? Can we get it to 25 before the live is over? All right. So now let's do the gift card. So this is the gift card thing. I don't even know if I downloaded it because I'm just talking so much right now, guys. Did I download this? Yeah, I did. Okay. So let's see. Let's open it up in Photoshop first. So let me see. Okay. I'm going to do this one. Open with Photoshop. One moment, guys. Bernita, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right, when I open it, this is what I get. It says delete this layer. Okay. Delete. Alrighty. There we go. We're about to create our gift card mockup. You're welcome, Barbie doll. Thank you guys for joining the live. That's what I should be thanking you guys for. Okay. No, it's okay with the caps. I do that a lot too. Sometimes I'll be forgetting my caps lock is on and people be thinking that I'm yelling at them. I am Kepra L said, I love how you were sharing so much info in here. New subby, gratitude to you. Thank you so much, and thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the live. We're at 22 likes. Let's get it to 25, guys. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna do the gift box. So let me close the chips bag. That's saved. I'm closing it out, and also you guys have the drop box link to that, so you can test things out, and do your thing or whatever. So now we're gonna do the gift card. So this gift card, I need to find out what the size of this gift card is. So let me open up the guide that comes with it really quick. I'm just gonna open it up on the side real quick to see if it tells me anything about the aspect ratio, and of course it doesn't. So what we can do is what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna take a screenshot of this and I'm gonna go to ChatGPT and I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. It might not tell it to me because there's a lot of things on this image, but I'm gonna say, what is the PX aspect ratio of the gift card on the left? Oh my gosh. ChatGPT, stop playing. Let's see. ChatGPT want to act up now. You see? This is what I don't like about ChatGPT. Okay, it says it's calculating. It better. So it says the entire image has a resolution of 67750 by 596 with an aspect ratio of approximately 1.136 by 1. However, to specifically measure the aspect ratio to the left, I'll need to crop the region or approximate value based on visual proportions. Let me know if you'd like to proceed. Okay, proceed. Proceed. Umar said, I just downloaded your mockup. Thank you very much. I have a new toy to play around with. Haha. Yes. Yes. Thank you for downloading it, you guys. I hope that you play around with it and show us. Send me the email and show me what you got. Okay. What is ChatGPT saying now? To determine the exact aspect ratio of the gift card on the left. I bet y'all didn't know that ChatGPT could do it. I bet y'all didn't know. Now you know. I've been using ChatGPT for everything. So it says, I'll crop the card region from the image and calculate its dimension. Let's do this now. Using the dimensions, I'll crop whatever. Okay. Come on, ChatGPT. So it's saying that the crop gift card on the left has a dimension of 270 by 170. Now, it is cutting it off a little bit, but I don't blame it because this is at an angle, but that's okay. This is enough for me to go by. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Canva and I'm going to create a 270 by 170 pixel image. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to go to create a design. And I'm going to do, what was it? I got bad memory, guys. 270 by 170. 270 by 170. And I'm going to do create design. See, My Heart and Soul Creation says Mel drops gems. Hit that like button. Don't play her. Exactly. Don't play me. Hit that like button because I am dropping you guys with the gems. Like, did you know that you could do that in ChatGPT? Because I really be using it to get the aspect ratio of a lot of stuff. So we're going to go to the templates and we're going to type in gift card. Okay? We're just going to make it simple. gift card. We're gonna choose a template and then we're just gonna add like our images and stuff. What is this? Because I want something with images. This says voucher card, free 50% off, only at store, your brand, your fashion choice, whatever. Okay, so let's replace these images, right? So ooh, I like this. This could be for skincare. Let me add this here. I'm gonna look for anything that looks like it's skincare related or beauty related. Mm, I like this. Okay. Maybe we can use this. Mm-hmm. I might change this, but let's keep scrolling. Some of these are product images for my clients, so I'm trying to be very careful of what I select. Um, let's see. Let me see how this looks. I don't like that there. How about this? I like that. No, I don't like it. I kind of like the skin and the body butter texture. Maybe this. And the skin picture here. I am Kepra for liking the live. Let me click on this and I don't know. Okay, let me click on this. This is the only image I don't like right here. This one. Let me see if I can make it more likable. I don't like that it looks yellow. Let me see if I can like make it look a little bit more creamy colored. Hopefully, look, you see, Canva's acting up, you guys. I don't know what's going on. Canva's acting up. Like I can't even change the color because I can't see. Let me just try to desaturate it or something and see. I don't know. I can't even see. Let's see. See, now it's too desaturated because I couldn't see what I was doing. So that's not going to work. All right, let's use this. Okay. Why is it keeping the desaturation? Hold on. Oh gosh. It's just messing everything up. Let me go back to edit and adjust. And can I reset? Reset adjustments. And I'm going to what happened to the body butter? Hold on. Body butter. Man, I lost it. I lost it. You guys, I lost it. Now I gotta scroll. Let me see. Oh my gosh. This is bad. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. Okay. Let's do this. Let's change these colors because I don't want it to be pink. I want it to be brown. I really like this brown. Okay, I'm okay with the overall background being pink. I think it's cute. So, your brand, your fashion choice. Let's change this to the June creation. The June creation. Let me do logo. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna remove the background. And I'm gonna make it smaller. Okay. Now I would try to change this color to white, which I really want to change it to. However, as you can see, Canva is acting up. So when I would come over here naturally to do that, I can't. I cannot do it because Canva is acting up. So we're just gonna have to leave it at that. Or actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna rewrite the logo, but just literally just write it. So like the June creation. I'm just gonna do this. It's okay. It's okay. We'll do that. And yep, we'll do that. And what we're gonna do now is we are going to download it. Download. And I'm going to go to Photoshop. And let's see what these are. This is like effects, design card. So we didn't do the card, but we did the front. So let's double click into this right here. I don't think our aspect ratio is gonna match, but it's okay. We're gonna make it do what it do. Let me find that document that I just saved, that PNG file. Why is it so tiny? Hold up. Oh no. What's going on? Why is it so blurry? All right, first of all, I need to find out what the aspect ratio is for real, because ChatGPT let me down. So let me see if I can find out what the ratio is. What is the ratio? I'm trying to figure it out. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out how we can find out the aspect ratio. If I say use crop box aspect ratio, I'm trying to get it to tell me what the aspect ratio is somewhere. Okay, here we go. Hey, the aspect ratio is 2459 by 1931. I gotta write that down. I'm not gonna remember, guys. Hold on. So I see it right up here. So the aspect ratio, but don't worry, we can fix this really quick in Canva. 2459 by 1931. So we're gonna go to Canva and we're gonna click on resize. And we're gonna do custom size. And we're gonna do, and this is why it's so small. That's why it looks so blurry. 2459 by 1931. And I'm gonna do resize this design. So it's gonna resize it. I'm gonna click on resize the design. And resizing a design is a Canva Pro feature. If you do not have Canva Pro, you cannot resize the design this way. So it's gone ahead and resize the design for us. And I'm just going to select all of this. And I'm just gonna make it a little bit bigger. Doesn't need to be, it doesn't need to be something crazy. Let me group it all together. Yeah, there's gonna be some space on the side, but it's okay. It still looks good, in my opinion. Okay, so this is how we resize it. This is what we're gonna get. In terms of the empty space, what I think we can do is go to elements and click on, I don't know, brown background or something, right? Let me do brown background and see if there's something like nice and cute that we could add to the back of it. Maybe something like this. We can say replace background and we can have it like this. Look at that. That looks very good. See, very simple, you guys. Very, very simple. I think this looks nice too, but this is a video, so we don't want this. Delete. Let me see what other photos they got. Let me see how this looks. Replace background. This is too much. That's doing too much. That's doing too much. All right, I'm good with this. All right. Oh, someone said add a ribbon. Let's add a ribbon. Can I get a brown ribbon? Okay. I'm just gonna add the ribbon right here. All right, so I'm gonna download this. So you guys know now if you ever run into issues, because sometimes we run into issues with aspect ratio. There's different things. We just gotta solve the issue. All issues are solvable. You just gotta take a step back, think for a little bit, and then proceed. So now let's go back to Photoshop. And now we're gonna drag and drop. Hold up. Drag and drop. What? Drag and drop. Huh? Drag and drop. That's right. Drag and drop. What? Drag and drop. So let's drag and drop. And I'm going to hide this. And I'm going to do Command S to save it. Oh, I did the cover. I didn't do the card. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Let me show this again. So now we might actually have the aspect ratio wrong again, you guys. Again. But that's okay. We're gonna figure it out. Design card is what we need. So this aspect ratio is different. And the way we figured it out is we said we were gonna do crop, and we said we were gonna do, shoot, what did we say we were gonna do? We're gonna come here. Let's go to original ratio. And let's right click it, I guess. Use crop box size and resolution. And it tells us that this is a 25. Let me write it down. 25 by 14 by 14 by 37. We're going to go to Canva really quick. And we are going to once again resize this. Sometimes we hit these snags. It is perfectly okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 25, 14 by 14, 37, right? And normally I would just do resize this design, but the reason why I'm going to do copy and resize is because we're going to use this template still for the card cover. We still need a card cover. So this is going to create a new one. It's going to create a new file. It's going to open a new tab for me. I'm going to say open. Going to create that new tab for me because we still want this for the card cover. We'll use this for the card. It still looks good. I don't think I need to change the size of anything here. I'm just going to download it. I'm going to hit download. And then I am going to, what am I going to do? Going to go to Photoshop. And I am going to drag and drop. And here we go. Perfect fit. I'm going to hide this. Hide. I'm going to do Command S to save it. It's saving. It's at 99%. And then we're going to come here and we see that our gift card has been updated. Yes, this looks nice. I actually think I want to remove the bow. I'm going to remove the bow. So we're going to come here. I'm going to delete this. And I'm just going to center this more. We're going to keep the bow on the, let me make it bigger. We're going to keep the bow on the cover, but not on the actual gift card. So I'm going to save this. download. And before I even add it to Photoshop, I am going to come here to the cover and I'm gonna edit the cover real quick. So I'm gonna delete this whole thing. Delete. Delete. Okay. And I'm gonna add a text and it's gonna say, I'm gonna change the font though to something in like script. And it's gonna say a gift for you. And let me make it my favorite script font, which is called Brittany. A gift for you. I don't know if I like this font. Hold on. For this in particular. Maybe it doesn't need to be script. Kind of like the first font, not gonna lie. Kind of like this, the Anton font. So let me just make it bigger. Like so. And let's just have it say a gift for you. And down here, I'm just gonna say from me. Okay, so make this smaller. And it's just gonna say from me. Aw, that's so cute. A gift for you, a gift to you, a gift to you from me. I like that. Okay. I like this. I like this. I like this. And I am just going to download. So we're just downloading everything in one shot so that we don't have to keep going back and forth. And then I'm going to go to Photoshop. Okay. Like so. And I'm going to make my edits. So we said we're going to edit this card. So I'm going to drag and drop the updated card. I'm going to delete this one. Delete. And I'm going to extend this. All right. And a gift to you from me. And I am going to hit save. Did I save the other one? Did I save this? I don't know. Command S. Let me do my saves. And let's take a look. Hey, now this color, we could probably change the color. Let me see. Yeah, it's just a color layer. Let's see. How can I change the color? A solid color. And let's just look for like a brownish color. I don't know, maybe something like this. Save. And there you go. There's our, wait, this didn't save. It has the bow. It has the bow. We need to save this. It tried to trick us. And there we go, guys. Hey. What do you guys think? Awesome. Yes. Awesome sauce. I love it. You're amazing. Thank you. All right. Okay, so we've been on live for about 2 hours and 27 minutes. Okay. I hope you guys got something amazing out of this live. One time for the one time. the branding services, get on that, you guys. I design websites. Your website is the most important part of your brand because it creates trust with your customers, and so does the logo. I do have a new service, custom image based logo services, $150, and you can pay it in full or pay a monthly price and just knock it out the way real quick. One time for the one time. All right. Um, I think I'm gonna leave it there. Also, don't forget to check out the stock images. I'm gonna leave it there, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. All right. We're at 23 likes. I hope that by the time I hit end live, we're at 25. Here's to hoping. Um, but thank you guys so much for your participation. Thank you for your attentiveness. And once again, thank you for your support in joining this live and with checking in with me every single day. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good, amazing night. Bye.